Okay, welcome to the Czabecast, everybody. Czabe, Scotty, Al, Solly, the gang. Masters recap 2009. How'd everyone like it? 2 thumbs up?
3 thumbs up if I had a third thumb. It was great. It was
looks
great.
Looks like a thumb, but it's not.
It had a heavyweight battle for an undercard. Kind of unexpected. Although you never know what to expect or don't expect from Mickelson and Woods.
Right.
And then when it was all said and done, you got a 3-way playoff.
Galdi, you're not a golfer or a golf fan. Did you watch any of it?
I did watch some. I do like golf. I think the only thing I would change if I could have scripted it would have been Perry to win, not Cabrera. I don't know that Cabrera winning, I don't know what that really does or that excites people.
Keeps him perfect with majors and wins.
Luckily, the Masters not yet scripted.
No.
But we're moving towards that.
One day it could be.
Yeah. I did think, speaking of scripting, and I know that you'll take offense at this, but I believe wrestling every now and then does have scripts they loosely follow.
I've read rumors about that.
Yeah, rumors about that on fan sites.
Yeah.
I thought that the handshake between Tiger and Phil on one was wrestling-esque.
Always.
It was comically over the top, like, Hurr!
It was a work, the handshake.
I'm going to stare at you, like Tiger made sure. Don't smile at all.
Yeah.
Don't even turn your corners of your mouth up a little bit. And Scott says Phil gave him the, put her here, pal, the tough guy handshake, right? Where you try to jam the webbing of your thumb and
that's what
forefinger.
It looked like. Phil came around hard and high. I was like,
and in that handshake, who do you think intimidated whom?
Well, Tiger beat Phil, or Phil beat Tiger by a shot at the end.
Right.
He was killing him on the front nine.
But that doesn't mean that he didn't intimidate him, though. I mean, Phil played really well, but
wait, Tiger intimidated Phil?
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Others say that Phil showed that he was able to hang with Tiger, but not necessarily with the rest of the class.
I don't know what that. I mean, it was a great front nine, but it was a front nine. I don't know.
Everyone was watching that. The leaders behind him were like playing before 6 people.
Is anybody else here? Right. There was one birdie, or there was one birdie between the top 2 in their entire front 9.
The Tiger Woods pairing was 12 under.
Yeah, 12 under through like 16 or 17.
The last 4 guys at one point were +2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys suck. You guys are intimidated by Tiger and Phil. But it was a great Masters, and El Pato, the duck, wins.
It was fantastic. And
big old Wampin. Now that guy, El Pato Galdi, proves that golfers are athletes. It proves.
Well, no cigarette this time, though, right? I mean, that was the rage last time.
Right, at the U.S. Open.
Out the bleeping ass.
Yeah.
He avenges the most famous blunder in golf history, Argentinian Roberto Di Vincenzo, who signed for a wrong scorecard that knocked him out of a would-be playoff with the winner, Bob Golby.
And didn't even sign for a better score. He signed for a worse score.
So you have to take the worst score.
Got a 3,
Stupid.
Signed for a 4. And yes, that's
how does Golby feel all these days later? He was the one keeping the card for Di Vincenzo and put down the wrong score.
Nice.
And he ended up winning. Oh, sorry.
Funny how that works.
So, too bad for you.
Yeah. Should go to the Boo Weekly Sergio Garcia math school.
Lo siento, Vincenzo.
That's sort of like Jim Ross going, I can't believe Golby's done it. He just gave Di Vincenzo a wrong card and he signed it. This is not right, Jim. We need a rematch here. This is out of... And as they close the credits, we'll see you next week on Raw.
See you next week at Augusta.
Yeah.
Like Tiger and Phil doing their wrestling thing. I mean, they had the money uniforms. Phil in the all black, which is his new one, or the black shirt and the gray pants.
The gray pants with the pinstripes, by the way.
That's from Guys and Dolls.
Yeah, that's what I heard. What the hell?
Tiger in his Magic Sunday red.
Yep.
The black hat. They were all dressed up for a good old showdown.
What's the new V logo on the side of that hat?
Victory red. It's metal, too.
Okay. That's what I've been meaning to ask that.
And are you buying into people calling Perry a choker, or is that unfair? Because I've heard that a lot.
He's not a choker, but he did
he choked.
Yeah. Right. He did choke. He made 4 birdies for the first 70 holes. And then, 4 bogeys for the first 70 holes, 3 bogeys in the last half hour. That's called...
Right, but Perry's too nice of a guy, Galdi. Can't do that.
Other
guys who've choked and have been called out have been doinks, apparently.
If you let me take Kenny Perry off the PGA Tour, barnstorm the country, clubs and munis, dress him up in shorts, strip all the tour logos off him, and go, hey, my friend here, Ken Peplowitz, for accounts receivable, we were looking for a game.
Right.
Anyone want to play us? I'm like a 5. He's like a 2. What do you say, 100 aside? All right. Well, how about 1,000 aside? Yeah. Because you'd see Kenny Perry in shorts and go, we're going to smoke this fool.
Or a Cabrera even.
And it would be fairway, green, birdie, fairway, green. You'd be like, Jesus, what the hell? I like the barnstorm with Kenny Perry as my white men can't jump of golf.
Hustle.
Hustle. I'd
Perfect.
hustle the world with that dude. All right, thanks for listening. See you next time, everybody.